What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spirit Baby Kill, and we back with another timeless message. This is a timeless general message, so 9 times out of 10, if you come across this message, it's probably meant for you. So take what resonate, leave the rest out. Everything for the highest good, no harm and none, no deception, no trickery. Let's dive right into it. Let me light this incense, and then we're gonna start off with a prayer. Hope everybody doing good. Thank y'all all for y'all support, the likes, shares, comment, the new subscribers, the old subscribers, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Last week was kind of messy because I had to get a lot of my personal stuff in order, and it be small stuff I know that I had to do, and if I don't do it, everything else messed up. But I had to, type of freaky that boy. Okay, boy. But I had to washed, like, I went through all my clothes, washed all my clothes, like all my clothes. I had some clothes put up I didn't know about. I went through all them, washed them, cleaned them. I'm still hanging them up. It's a bunch of little stuff I had to do. But I done got on point with, getting the business in order and stuff like that. Hopefully y'all seen in my community tab that I did post the rituals that I do throughout the week. So if you would like to join them, just let me know. You can send your payment method through the payment methods that I have, and you can also email me for further information. But other than that, not too heavy. Getting through regular stuff, going through the motion, clearing karma, paying attention to the cycles, and just staying in my place. Other than that, really nothing bad. Let me pause for a minute because I didn't do something very important that I was supposed to do. So let me get right back to this. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Let's start off with a prayer. Thank you, Absolute Source. Thank you, Spirit Guides, and all the divine beings. Please come through at this time for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Please, Archangel Michael, remove anything that is negatively affecting us at this time. Any hexes, curses, spells, cords, attachments, entities, ghosts, bindings, or anything else trying to negatively affect us throughout all time, spaces, places, dimensions, any entities, people, enemies, anything, projections, evil eye, or anything that's being sent our way that is not for the highest good, please remove it from us at this time and throughout all time, space, places, dimensions, realms, lifetimes, locations throughout creation. Pray, please bring in everything for our highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes, all abundance, wealth, happiness, peace, joy, anything else that is meant for us. Make sure everything becomes aligned in our life and that we are aligned to our highest destiny and timeline for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Please, spirit guides, ancestors, benevolent ancestors, archangels, angels, absolute source, and any other divine beings that are willing to connect with us, make your connection stronger with us at this time and throughout time, so we may be more aligned with our destiny, path, our gifts, talents, and everything that is for our highest good. Amen, amen, amen. Okay, let's dive right into it. Start off with my handmade oracle. This is a timeless message, so I don't know how this gonna go. I know we just had the full book moon in Capricorn. The full moon in Capricorn when it was yesterday. So I'm getting a lot of structure from that. Hooked on You and money coming in. I just cut it. That's what we got. I ain't even shuffling none yet. But I'm getting a lot of alignment to stability, determination, structure coming in, releasing everything that might be, holding you back from you becoming more stable, structured, determined, and just focused on your path and your highest destiny. Capricorn give you that. Capricorn give you that. It's not restrictive, but yeah, it's kind of restrictive, like a overprotective or strong wielded father energy. So it's basically like the restrictions placed on yourself, the restrictions you place onto yourself, your structure, your materialismness, all that. So I feel like all that's coming into alignment, you being able to release anything that might be holding you back from, A, you learning the lessons, B, lessons repeating, and then you being able to bring structure into your life. Let's dive right into it. For the highest good, no harm, none with the most benevolent outcomes. These absolute source give us a message. For the highest good, no harm, none with the most benevolent outcomes. Let's see what we get y'all. My faces show no traces of the evil that lurks within. Oh, that song been around my back that whole week. Snakes by Rocco. We got Drunk Texan came out. Yahshua, Jesus came out. Distorted feminine and masculine, and a leader, and pray. So somebody might be drunk texting you, or might be drunk texting others, and it might reveal some things about them, or they might just drunk text you out of nowhere, drunk text another person out of nowhere, and spill out they true emotions or something like that. We also had Yahshua and Jesus come out, so Yahshua and Jesus might want to connect with you at this time, so connect with Jesus, Yahshua. You have a distorted feminine and masculine, so that could be that person that's drunk texting, and then we got leader, so you could be the leader, or this could be a false leader who doing this drunk texting. So we're going to pull some more cards to see what it is, but I'm getting at you are the leader. You the leader. So connect with Yahshua and Jesus. That's the first spirit guide that came out, Yahshua and Jesus. They had leader, so you are a leader. You got a distorted feminine and masculine on the outside, doing some drunk texting. They might drunk text you, you know. Take it how it resonates. I'm only 4 cards. I need more information to put it all together. So let's get it. 444 on the clock as I say that. So you being protected at this time, and you also coming into some stability. Some. So yeah, you coming into great luck, abundance. This a lucky season for you at this time. Yeah, you a leader. And we got STD. So this is distorted feminine, masculine, gonna be drunk texting, but they trying to pass off a sexually transmitted demon. They might be a sexually transmitted demon themselves. That's what they distorted feminine and masculine energy. You know, they done been through some things, or they done picked up some things that done made them become distorted. You know, everybody can become healed, but some people stay in that unhealed place, and then they pick up all types of demons, and makes it harder for the healing process when they already don't know how to heal anyway. So somebody on the sideline got an STD, a sexually transmitted demon, distorted feminine or masculine, and they're going to be drunk texting you, so pay attention. Also had luxury come out, so you got luxury and wealth coming in for you, you leader. I said that like I was saying a swear word, but you, wow. So spirit might be trying to really force you into this position to make you understand that you are a leader at this time, and you have great luxury coming in and luck. So you got luck is on your side, and you got luxury coming in. So you're gonna be living a more luxurious life, a more, you know, abundant life, you know, getting the finer things in life. And this is what the universe is trying to push you into, but you got to step into this leadership position. And like I said, you're not alone. Yeah, Yahshua and Jesus come out. That's one of the strongest ones, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure don't nobody believe in nothing else. They believe in Jesus. So you had Yahshua and Jesus come out, so he's heavily letting you know he's right by your side. He's leading you into this new timeline, leading you into this leadership position. Let me shuffle. That flew out. They wanted to come out. Hawk. So you guys could be seeing hawks at this time. The hawks are leading you, then you know you're on the right path. I see hawks at the most craziest times, and they always come out. When I was sitting and watching a hawk, I sat and watched the hawk. Who was I with when I sat and watched that hawk? I don't know. I sat and watched the hawk, and it was just circling around doing this thing, but it circled around. Then another time I seen the hawk, it flew right above me, like they was coming very prevalent. So you could be seeing hawks at this time to let you know you are on the right path, and your spirit guides and mostly your ancestors are trying to communicate with you to also let you know you're on the right path, and you seeing things from a higher perspective, or you need to see things for a higher perspective. So yeah, hawk came out. So if you've been seeing hawks, pay attention, you know, look up the meaning of them. We can look it up right now. What a tablet. Okay, we can look it up. And also, before I even go any further, to not even be no liar, that hawk came out in reverse. It came out in reverse, and I made it go in upright. So hawk is reverse, It could be you not seeing things from the higher perspective, or you not connecting more with your spirit guides, and they really trying to connect with you at this time. So make sure you trying to connect with your spirit guides. And you remember that prayer I had did at the beginning about connecting more with our spirit guides. That's a B. That's more than a B. That's like a yellow jacket or something like that. This hawk as a symbol of courage, strength, and clear vision. Traits highly valued. It's seen as a blessing and guidance from the spiritual realm. So it came out in reverse. It could have just been my cards, but it came out in reverse. And Spirit had it on my chest to be like, bro, you know they came out in reverse. So you could not be seeing the signs and the guidance and the blessings that the spirit world is currently trying to pull through to you at this time. So you need to really pay attention, because while you stressing and got your head down, it's time for you to look up and pay attention to the signs and symbols, birds, whatever the case may be. And because they really letting you know you got a blessing coming in and they trying to guide you. So you could not be following your guidance at this time, and you could be blocking those blessings. You probably don't even feel like you deserve it, but you need to really feel like you deserve it at this time, because you a leader, you know. You got to catch them blessings. You got to catch the signs. You know what I'm saying? You're going to give it to somebody else. Archangel Michael coming in. Archangel Michael coming in. So you heavily protected at this time and being guided into this leadership position by Archangel Michael. You had Yahshua. They trying to send you guidance. They trying to send you blessings. You got to open up to it, because they trying to send you luxury and great luck. Luck is even those signs coming through and you catching them at the right time. That's luck. And you in that energy. So it's time for you to pay attention to the signs, because it's obviously a big blessing that's coming in. Somebody trying not to overdo it. It could be that feminine. I mean that distorted feminine and masculine. You know, trying not to overdo it, but they is overdoing it, because you drunk texting me knowing you regularly wouldn't text me, and then you got this sexually transmitted demon that you need to deal with before you even try to deal with anybody. Because why would you pass it on to somebody else? You get what I'm saying? Trying not to overdo it, but that's overdoing it. You drunk texting, you distorted, and you got an STD, a sexually transmitted demon. Nah. But you protected by Archangel Michael. You got Yahshua and Jesus also protecting you. He could be helping you stay purified from this distorted energy, or purifying you from your own distorted energies. But, you know, you heavily being pulled into this leadership position. Somebody need to let go of the tobacco, or their ancestors are calling out for tobacco at this time, some tobacco. And they came out upright. So your ancestors could be calling out for some tobacco. We had Power Couple come out. It came out multiple times, but I didn't want to pull it. So you walking into a power couple situation, a union, a power couple. Both of y'all are gonna be on y'all stuff. Both of y'all are leaders. Let me put it just like that. So both of y'all leaders, y'all gonna be able to walk into a room and change the whole environment. You already can do that by yourself. Now you're gonna be able to do it. Not just the room, you're gonna be able to change the whole block. You get what I'm saying? Where two or more gathered, you know. I think that's how I go. Where two or more gathered, there's really no demon or nothing could stand in the way. Platonic, what do platonic mean? So somebody stuck on stupid. They want you to be their sneaky leak, trying not to overdo it. I don't even want to talk about this type of energy, but you know, that's what the energy people projecting. Somebody stuck on stupid, trying not to overdo it, and want to be a sneaky leak. Drunk texting you whole time, they distorted and got a sexually transmitted demon. You don't need no parts of it. We had platonic come out in reverse. Let me see this here. So yeah, you don't need to deal with these sneaky leak energies, whatever the case may be, these negative energies, because it's only gonna hold you back from this power couple that the universe is trying to pull you into. Don't judge me that I don't know what platonic means. A platonic, intimate and affectionate, but not sexual. Wow, hold up. Platonic relationship. 222 on the clock as I say that. So that was in reverse. They go to this sexually transmitted demon. They don't want to just have no sex or just be, you know, in this relationship with no sexual activities or no intimate. You know, it's not intimate, but no, it's intimate but not sexual. No, they want it intimate and sexual, or probably not even intimate at all and straight sexual. They don't want nothing platonic. They want it to be sexual. That's wild. That's what I was getting from that. Let me get out the next deck so we can close this off. So yeah, you got this distorted feminine and masculine. Take it how it resonates. They don't want nothing platonic. They don't want the money coming in. They want to fly, so I'm gonna let it come out. You got some money coming in. You got money coming in. So the side distorted feminine masculine energy is to just let you know who's projecting energy towards your way. You know who you letting your energy, and you don't even know about it. They trying to do 222 alignment. You don't even know that they trying to pull this sacral chakra. Yup, you got sacral chakra healing. Your sacral chakra is being protected at this time. Is being healed at this time from any distorted feminine or masculine energies. Any energies that are not willing to commit or not willing to, you know, be balanced, because you probably in a celibate time at this time, or you're not really trying to give those energies away. So you being heavily protected from people that are not going to understand it, and you being pulled towards somebody that's really going to understand it, and y'all can be in a power couple, and you probably going to give them all you got then because you paying attention. It ain't like you don't want that or you don't want to do that. It's just you being more disciplined and understanding about how you want to let these energies flow and what they need to flow into, because if you put it into somebody that's distorted, it's only going to make you distorted, and then now you got to pick up these demons that you never really even wanted. So you're doing good. You coming into alignment. You got great wealth coming in also. Great wealth. Universe is so proud of you. Universe is so proud of you. Say, girl, I'm so proud of you. That's that Pimp C song, but I just take the grill off, and I'm so proud of you. Universe is very proud of you. Your spirit guide is very proud of you. They like how you standing up for yourself, not letting these sneaky link energies, these distorted energies come in and mix up what you're going towards, which is a power couple. Karmic lesson. You know what I'm saying? You learned this karmic lesson. Yeah, stability fly out. You walking into stability. You learned the karmic lesson. You letting it go. 888, and you walking into abundance. That's karma also. So you walking into abundance, you releasing any karma. 111. Yeah, this is for a leader. 111. So you could be seeing 111. You could be seeing 888, 444. What else came up? 222. So you walking into great abundance and stability. Ooh, I seen how that one came out. Archangel Raphael also came out. So you got Archangel Raphael coming out to heal you. 555. You going through great changes. A lot of spirit. Angel numbers came out. We had Blue Jay and Bluebird. I've been seeing them every day the past week, and that not only seeing them by going somewhere else, they've been coming to my house now. At first they weren't coming to the house at all, and now the Bluebirds, they come to my house. So they let me know communication, throat chakra, spirit guys trying to communicate with me. Also, that's Archangel Michael energy to me too. So, you know, you could be seeing Blue Jays or Bluebirds that let you know Archangel Michael is with you, and there's also communication from your spirit team, that blue energy, throat chakra. Final card, red candle. Some of y'all need to burn y'all a red candle, divine timing, right up under there. So somebody might need to burn a red candle. I don't know who that might be for. It could ancestors. Oh yeah, it was coming to me. I'm like, who is this for? Your ancestors want a red candle. You know, you can burn it for them to connect more with them, to send healing energy to them, and connect with the most benevolent ancestors for the highest good. So, you know, I just gave you a quick, simple ritual to connect with your ancestors right there. They also want some tobacco, and if they don't want the tobacco, you need to let go of the tobacco. So take that how it resonates. Let's dive into the next bit. But you learned this karmic lesson with this sneaky leak, distorted energy, and now you walking into a power couple energy, your leadership position. You walking into your leadership position. Great abundance and change. Like I said, Archangel Raphael came through. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, and Yahshua and Jesus. I put it all together, but Yahshua and Jesus came out also. 111 888. So there could be a number for you. Yeah, I don't mind it right there. I try to cut my own hair, and I kind of cut myself. I'm gonna do better next time. I'm gonna do better next time. I'm trying to teach myself how to cut my own hair. Got stability coming in. 888 coming in. Stability coming in. Somebody is so proud of you, or your spirit guides, your ancestors so proud of you. You got wealth coming in. Your sacral chakra is being protected and healed at this time. You coming into alignment. 222. Money coming in. Power couple. Tobacco. That's for your ancestors, or you need to leave it alone. Hawk. Communicating to you to let you know you're on the right path. They came out in reverse, remember, so you need to pay attention to the signs and symbols, because they leading you to the blessings and they leading you on the right path. You have Archangel Michael come through also, let you know you're protected, heavily protected. Luxury coming in for you, and Yahshua and Jesus. You got that heavenly, you got heaven on your side at this time. Let me just put it like that, because them all angels and beings of God, you got heaven on your side at this time. That's leading you towards this power couple in your leadership position. Your spokesmanship for heaven seems like. Let's dive into the next deck. Beyond Lemuria, you already should have known it. When I do my timeless message, I go straight for the Beyond Lemuria. I haven't pulled out a Cali in a minute. That's what I'm going to do, a Cali message. Okay, I'm gonna do a Kayla message. Okay, let's dive into the Beyond Lumiere to see what messages we get. 8:08 on the clock as I say that. So flew out radical expansion. So and that's a dragon type being, and it's coming from her heart. So you're going through some radical expansions at this time. You meet new levels. You're going through a whole level. That's Kundalini energy also I'm picking up. Let's get one more and close it. Not close it off, but close it off from this dick. Like, cause this dick will get long. Third eye, harmonic flight. Okay, that's that power couple coming in. So let me, there's 3 cards. I said 2, but hey, spirit does its thing. First card we got is number 40. Radical expansion. Living and loving at full capacity. Being unapologetically you. Self-expression, that's throat chakra energy. Boldness, having a voice. Taking up space. Let me show y'all that card one more time. It's beautiful. Taking up space. Expansion. Empowerment. Owning your true power. Being visible in the world. That's leadership energy. Having fun with your magnificent. Letting go of judgment. Creative exploration. Radical ways of being. What would it be like to love, live, and feel at full capacity? Do you imagine what it would be like? This card is about truly and unapologetically you. The gifts you think are too bold for this world and those heartfelt experiences you believe you should hold back on might just light someone up. The physical self-expression that you dull down so you fit in, and those dreams that seem too vast could be precisely what the world is waiting for. There's leadership energy. Considering the paradigm of our judgment in others can help us expand into our authentic expression. We may not have been aware of thoughts that were imprinted in us from a young age through our parents, teachers, society, and the media. Separation and limitation begins with your beliefs around what is acceptable and what is not. Connection and possibility come through owning your power and embracing your responsibility to be more visible in the world, to not shy away from life. It is time for expansion. You can be as big as your energy wants to be. Stop and consider anything that is holding you back. This card is the permission slip that allows you to let go of limiting stories and take up all the space you need. Have fun unleashing who you are. As bold and radical as some of your ideas or offerings might be, who is to say that they are not what the world is waiting for, what the world wants? Take note of any judgment or authentic expression towards yourself or others. Be mindful that creatively exploring unrefined expression may be what is needed right now. Remember to center yourself in your heart and be the masterpiece your soul always wanted you to be. Yeah, so it's time to dive into yourself and out of yourself and really expand and become more of who you truly want to be and what it is you want to bring out into the world. What's it back there? Some birds back there also. So it's time to expand into this leadership position and be bold to you. If you like to be artistic, time to be artistic. If you want to do something different in the world that the world shy away from, it's time to do that. That's mainly what it's saying. It's time to hop into leadership positions, because obviously the leader is the one that thinks different and can lead people into more things that's better for the whole group, not just the leader. The next card we had is the third eye. So, dive into the third eye at this time. Pineal perspective, the seat of wisdom and consciousness, intuition, imagination, seeing inner and outer worlds, limitlessness, and understanding. So working with the third eye also to remove any limits around your perspectives and seeing things from a higher perspective. So your third eye working with your third eye would be useful at this time. Third eye healing, to see things from a higher perspective and just clear your vision all the way around. How you see yourself and how you see yourself throughout the world. Judgments. Connect with your third eye and transcend what you understand with your mind. So it's time to get out of the mind. Discover a deep inner knowing through the interconnected web of all that is and has been. You can tune into this wisdom at will, as when you wish to. This wisdom is ancient yet pioneering. It is the creator of the free will we choose to weave from moment to moment. Be the observant witness. Allow the transcendence of duality without judgment. Be mindful, listen, and allow your unfurling intuition to unravel the paradoxes of reality. So it's like releasing judgment and hopping into that leader position of just doing it. because you don't want to be judged, so you need to stop judging others, and you don't need to judge yourself. It's heavy energy on you judging yourself about being able to express yourself fully throughout the world in this leadership position. So it's time for you to fully release those limitations and those judgments towards yourself and hop into the leadership position. To restore your third eye, examine limiting ideas, listen more, balance the left hemisphere's logical and analytical thinking with inner guidance and deep wisdom. So balancing the left and the right brain. Take note of any thought patterns that may be holding you from your fullest potential. So it's time to really release any type of limiting beliefs and any limiting patterns, limiting thought forms, or any limiting perspectives that hold you back from seeing yourself how spirit sees you. Take note of any thought patterns that may be holding you back from your fullest potential through the mind-based fear of past experiences. Enhancing the themes of this, enhancing your imagination or intuition. So strengthening your intuition and imagination is what you're going through at this time. Seeing beyond illusion. Your third eye is between your eyebrows, and it is a deep indigo blue. Yeah. I used to think the third eye was purplish, and it kind of is, it's different, But yeah, working with your third eye to remove these limiting perspectives around your past, where you used to see yourself and where you currently see yourself, releasing any perspectives. Anything that's limiting you, it needs to be released at this time. The final card is Harmonic Flight. That's that power couple energy. Harmonic Flight. So also releasing any limiting beliefs and perspectives about you stepping into this power couple. You get what I'm saying? Past experiences, limiting perspectives, what you already got made up in your mind about this person, how you see people. It's time to release all that, because the universe is trying to make you see things from a fresh new perspective, so you can see others that are meant to be in your life from a fresh new perspective, not how others treated you in your life, because you only gonna bring it into the future if you bring in stuff from the past. Harmonic Flight. Seeing the divine in the eyes of another, relationships with deep bonds, karmic connection, clearing illusionary projections, life-changing connection, transmuting dissociance, removing heart armor, being seen, and teamwork. This powerful image represents the divine we see when we look deeply into the eyes of another and our armor drops. When we meet another being present in the moment with no stories, judgments, or insecurities. When we see the people standing before us as the gods and goddesses they are, it is a reminder that we are what we perceive in others. But also, when we drop into the mindless space of pure essence, we might see the world seeing us, seeing the infinite eternal, allowing all that is. Many people are seeking their twin flame. As life-changing, world-rocking, and unfathomably beautiful finding this soul can be, it is quite possibly one of the most intensely confronting, trigger-provoking, and sometimes painful connections we can have. Those who are most dear to us can bring us to our greatest growth. This is why spending extended periods with our family can be challenging. When we can see and be seen, disarmored and trusting, we can come to deeper love. However, this deepening process can trigger the release of outdated and unhealthy patterns. Thus, shadows may be brought to the surface to heal. When we feel safe in the arms of our beloved, our defenses yield so we can fall further into our hearts. However, fear-based reflections or projections can surface in this place of deep vulnerability. Subconscious behaviors, including childhood patterning, can also present themselves. It can seem as if our partner is provoking difficulties, bringing things up, and making it feel like our whole world is about to fall apart. At this point, we may want to retreat, but if we become truly present, our fears fall away, and this becomes an expansive experience. You're going through a major expansiveness, and it's like somebody might be coming into your life heavy on twin flame, heavy on soulmate energy, just a divine union, or you coming into connection with the divine, or you coming into connection with yourself. Take it how it resonates. But them first three, heavy on it. They finna come into your life, and if you're not open to seeing higher perspectives and seeing people for like who they truly are and what you want to be seen as, the universe gonna make you see them people like that. And when I say make you, everything gonna start getting dragged up from the surface. I mean, from the deepest roots of past life, childhood, ancestral lineage. And if you ain't doing the work, it's gonna feel like this person trying to attack you. It's gonna feel like you attacking yourself. It's just gonna feel like your whole world is crumbling and it's like a destruction. But really, it's a beautiful destruction. It could have been even more beautiful if you would have did the work that they point towards now. Doing the work to removing these limiting beliefs, stop seeing people through filters and even judging yourself. You doing the work on yourself first is going to lead this person to not be so much of a problem. You get what I'm saying? Like, it won't be so intense because you've done the work and you're able to see things from a higher perspective. That's what you're being pushed towards now, to see things from a higher perspective, expand, and release all limiting beliefs. Because once this person comes in, it can go way more smoothly if you do the work now. Or when if you don't do the work and you just brush past it and don't see that you need to open your mind up, they're going to make you open your mind up. When we have a profound twin flame connection that feels beyond worlds and lifetimes, we bond with the other person so strongly that we choose to face the fire we would usually walk away. Our passion drives us to seek resolution, to heal ourselves, to overcome barriers, no matter how confronting it may seem, because our partnership is worth it. And when we can rise, we rise together. Somehow, incredibly, the universe seamlessly aligns the places the twin flames need healing. Their triggers may be synchronized so that when they feel uncentered or there is codependence or imbalance, it may be a very volatile space. If they find safety and love and they are willing to see and be seen, their triggers can blossom into deep, transformative healing for them both. This healing can forge the foundations for long-term companionship. So this is about vulnerability, bro. You got to be open to be seen. You got to be open to go through some shit. You get what I'm saying? You can't just be like, I'm perfect, everything gonna be perfect, rainbows, sunshines. No, you gotta go through bullshit so you can get to the rainbows and sunshines, and they can actually be rainbows and sunshines, not an illusion. Do the work. This healing can forge the foundations for long-term companionship. Alternatively, this completion can mark an ending. As this intense potency of a connection neutralizes, the relationship may transform into a different kind of unconditional love. So a karmic connection, or it can either be a karmic lesson or a soulmate blessing. It's the perspective you putting on it. It's gonna become karmic, and then you both gonna see like, we ain't gotta be together in order for us to love each other, or y'all can really love each other and really want this out of life and fight for that shit. That's what type of love I'm looking for, but fight for that shit. And then once it all come together, it's like, man, it was so worth fighting for, and like, yeah, I really want you to go throughout life with me. You know what I'm saying? The universe wouldn't make it like that if both parties went down with the get down. If both of y'all want each other, what's gonna happen? Y'all gonna be with each other. But both parties gotta do the work, drop the perspectives, and be able to expand, be seen, and be vulnerable, so that love can be brought into this situation. Harmonic flight shows us when we harmonize our energies with that of another in any form of relationship, we can soar to the sky. We can guide each other higher and higher by encouraging all that has been weighing us down to drop away. What you see in the eye of another is a reflection of yourself. This card may be encouraging you to look at the bigger picture of a close relationship. Siren in the back, confirmation. A perceived challenge may be an illusion or projection. This card may relate to to family, teamwork, community, and the ways you harmonize dissociance for deeper growth. So separation, releasing the separation and coming into connection. The bonds you share give you the power to transmute your fears. Put time and awareness into resolving karmic connections, or they will continue to play out. There may also be a life-changing connection on the horizon. So, resolving karmic connections, you're not having to be buddy-buddy with people again. You're not having to be the best person in the world to these people again, because some people might pull you through the worst. And they only teach you how to, you know, release the limitation and perspectives. But you ain't gotta, you know, like you said, you might want to make the relationship something different. It's just about releasing the karma from the situations and not letting yourself be held back by your thoughts, your limitations, and how you perceive it. You know, you can love somebody and not be with them. You can love somebody from a distance. You can love somebody that can be your family, but you ain't got to do nothing with them. You know what I'm saying? But just releasing the karma from the situation, seeing where you play a part in it, and releasing yourself from it. 333 on the clock, because I say that because you divinely supported to do this. Because you got an even more powerful partnership that's coming through, or is on the horizon. So, you know, releasing everything, putting them in their place, and then moving towards more expansive things, more expansive partnerships, more expansive relationships. Opening your perspective. So also, it could be with a person that you are already dealing with, you know, take a higher resonates, and you not fully seeing, you know, the highest perspective out of this. Like, this person ain't doing nothing to you. They ain't challenging you. They ain't doing nothing to you. You know, y'all got a deep connection, and they really triggering you so you can release everything that's not meant for you. Some people karmic, though. So, you know, another person is just heavily just triggering you. And, you know, you probably learned the lesson, and they continue to try to do that. God take care of that. But, you know, things where you open it, even karmic shit is trying to show you where you're vulnerable or where you got limiting beliefs at, because can't nobody really do shit to you. So that person can stay karmic and continue triggering or whatever the case may be, but you can level up, see things from a higher perspective, and know you don't want to deal with this type of energy. Let's dive into the next day. Archangel Tarot. See what messages we get from the archangels. See what they got to say. But how is good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Just beware of all the people that be smiling in your face. Smiling face. So it's releasing karmic connections and not letting the perspectives, the things you've learned from them hold you back from this next connection. Now, this karmic's teaching you how to stay in love, so when this love arises and this person that is truly true for you, this power couple is going to be powerful. It's going to be out of this world, you know, because you are a leader. So you need a leadership energy around you, you know what I'm saying, to help you continue to grow. 10 of Gabriel. Wow. So you really releasing this baggage. It's like you releasing limitations. You releasing baggage. You releasing people that just ain't, you know, that ain't beneficial to help you expand. Wow, epiphany. Oh my God. Y'all releasing a load. Like a big load. Like I feel it as I'm talking about it. My sacral just like, yeah, you're releasing a lot. It's a lot of releasing. Queen of Michael. That's Queen of Swords. Let me get one more spirit. Let us know. Queen of Swords. Make a wish. Dreams become a reality. A joyful time of life. 6 of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sign of relief and make new plans. So you're releasing something. Relocation or travel. So some of y'all could be relocating or traveling. I see a dog. I got 2 dogs. So that's heavy confirmation for me. You is releasing this past cycle. You releasing these past people. You releasing the limitations, the burdens, that I got to stay here forever. I got to take it. Whatever the case may be, you know what it is. You releasing it. You currently going through a transition with spirit. Let me get the book. Wow. So some burdens you releasing and you expanding. You is currently expanding because you're releasing burdens and limitations. What it is, 10 of Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel coming through. She looked like Cinderella when she was forced to just work. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else around her, oh, this heavy energy around it. There's some heavy energy around it. So people probably so used to throwing, because you are a leader, but it's the imbalance. They used to throwing everything up on you. They feelings, the thoughts, projections, what you supposed to be doing, how they see you in life, you know, and you becoming the raggedy end of Cinderella with the mean stepsisters. It's not even mean stepsisters, but mean people in your life. They're trying to keep you in some type of position because they feel less of themselves if you ever get above. If you ever expand, that's terrible, boy. Okay, Ten of Gabriel. It's important to live a balanced life. Your determined and sheer will to accomplish the task before you is very admirable, but it's taking a large toll on you. Ask for help from others. Delegate responsibility to those who can do a good job. Reduce stress for the sake of protecting your health. Release feelings of guilt and remove unnecessary obligations from your schedule. Your current challenges may feel burdensome, but there is a great deal to learn from this situation. This is a time of growth that will make you stronger. Ask your angels and guides to place helpful people at your side. Additional meanings of this card: trying too hard to please others. Light at the end of the tunnel. So you're releasing. This is light at the end of the tunnel. You going, all these burdens, these projections, these judgments that's been holding you down, they being released now. And it's time for you to expand to be who you truly are, a leader. You going from the projections of how everybody else see you, past partners seeing you, the limitations, how everybody else seeing you, and what you picked on, and start putting onto yourself. And now it's time for you to walk into a whole new world, the light at the end of the tunnel. And you just being relieved from all of this, and you walking into your leadership position, which is leading you to a power couple. But don't bring the burdens and how you see yourself into this new situation. See yourself as magnificent, as abundant, beautiful, whatever else the case may be. It's time for you to finally see yourself as that, and knowing you ain't got to take care of nobody but yourself. It ain't people projections and their opinions don't matter, especially when they ain't doing what you're doing. Additional meanings: trying too hard to please others, so stop that. Light at the end of the tunnel. It's time. It's your time. Overdeveloped sense of responsibility, so you limit yourself also by becoming overly responsibility for people in your life, karmic connections that just ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with you. And that's the biggest lesson you can learn. Like, it really ain't got nothing to do with you, because if people can't take care of themselves and they overly grown and try to limit you or project onto you that you should take care of them, they got real mental problems. That's a real mental problem. That's codependency, and it's all type of stuff that, either this could be family. No family member should be projecting onto a child or a person that shouldn't be taking care of them. It's just as simple as that. You ain't supposed to be taking care of nobody but yourself. And then once you take care of yourself and everything come together in your life, you can take care of other people. But if people are not building you up to fully take care of yourself so you can cut the codependency away and making you a strong leader, they're obviously trying to make you codependent so you can be codependent on them, when obviously they trying to be codependent on you. Pay attention. 4, 5, 6 on the clock as I say that. Working too many hours. So yeah, you got to release this load. It ain't nothing you can do for other people. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? That's the epiphany you need to learn. It's really nothing I can do but really live my life. And then possibly, if I get enough in life, I probably can take care of people then. But, that shouldn't be on my thoughts now, because we all should be in a position where we all trying to take care of ourselves and then build with each other when we come together. So the next card is Epiphany, Archangel Raziel. This card signals that you're on a quest to discover your true self. Meditation and quiet time provide great insight into the nature of your own heart and your life purpose. This is not a time of loneliness, but of inner joy in exploring your divine light within. You may find a mentor who magically shows up at the right time. It also be that it's time for you to share your own spiritual journey with others who are seeking a mentor, leader. Archangel Raziel holds up his lantern of enlightenment to welcome you to the starry mountaintop where self-discovery awaits. Additional meanings of this card: consider life mysteries. Spend quiet time alone, so it's time to hermit and redevelop your sense of self. And it's also time to be a light to others. So you rediscovering your sense of self and diving into this leadership position, and you being able to lead others. Being a light to others, heed your own counsel. Wise advice is coming your way. Archangel Raziel watches over spiritual teachers and students who are looking for insight or to tap into their own inner knowledge. You can call upon him to assist you in understanding complicated metaphysical concepts. If you're finding it difficult to meditate, somebody just told me that, we was on the phone earlier, you know who I'm talking to. If you're finding it difficult to meditate, ask Archangel Raziel to help quiet your mind and allow your angels and guides to bring you the spiritual insights you're seeking. Next card is the Queen of Michael. So that's you standing up for yourself and like you really having those boundaries up where they need to be up when people are trying to negatively affect your perspective on yourself. Queen of Michael. You know exactly what you need to do. Past experiences have prepared you perfectly for the situation you find yourself in. Wisdom blended with humor makes the task easily to accomplish. Give others credit for good intentions rather than perfect actions. This is the time in life for advancing your career and getting things done rather than engaging in romantic relationships. So this power couple, it could turn relationship, but it's obviously pushing towards, it's going to be heavy on both of y'all trying to get y'all shit together. Y'all trying to get y'all life together. Y'all trying to get y'all businesses together. Y'all trying to get y'all stability together. So the people, this card is about a person who has a brilliant mind, which is you, and a great sense of humor. Someone who has varied and broad experience in life. Perceptive, courageous, analytical, cool, calm, and collected. Additional meanings of this card: a faithful friend, wise counsel, and few shit. That's you. You are the leader. You got wise counsel. You know, it's time for you to finally let go of these burdens. Just because you're a leader don't mean you're supposed to take care of people in like a codependent way. A leader is showing others how to be a leader in their own way. A true leader is showing others how to be leader. So you standing in their position and, you know, taking your own counsel and giving it out to others. And you also having those boundaries up. You get what I'm saying? Because you know, it ain't too much you can do for anybody at this time but take care of yourself. The next card is Six of Michael. You're on your way to happier times. The situation that you have been feeling stressed and worried about is behind you now. A new day is dawning with sunny skies on the horizon. Embrace the changes and leave the past behind. You can now breathe a sigh of relief and begin to make new plans. Don't be afraid to ask for help in implementing the changes you desire. Additional meanings of this card: seeing things objectively, becoming more positive, relocation and travel. So relocation and travel in somebody's area. Also becoming more positive and seeing things from a whole new different perspective. That's the time you coming into. Final card, Nine of Raphael. Make a wish. Yeah, Raphael come out earlier too. Make a wish. Now your hopes and dreams become a reality. Financial and material gratification flows to you as a reward for all of your hard work. Worries fade, fears dissolve, life is magical. Beauty and happiness are yours. Life feels joyful, and there is finally a opportunity to kick back and have some fun. 111. So this heavy on that. You might be relocating or traveling and finally getting into this joyous time to go. Another dog, 2 dogs. It's time to have fun. Additional meanings of this card: dreams coming true, simple pleasures of life, contentment, sensuality, and loyalty. Sensuality, so pleasures of life. You walking into the pleasures of life. Abundant time is coming for you. That luxury, that's all that's coming in, but you got to release this past. Let's dive into the final deck, which is the Lightseer's Tarot. See what they got to say for us for the highest good and harm none with the most benevolent outcome. Justice at the bottom of the deck. So some justice coming in, possibly. From this situation, you taking on too many burdens, too many responsibilities, and not you being able to fully express and live your life how you want to. And now it's time to do it. You got people coming in that's gonna help you along this journey. You have a great friend. It might be just a friend, but it can turn into more that a great friend that's coming in, you know, and y'all might be doing the same things, and y'all helping each other along this journey. Y'all putting that work in together, and y'all creating a lot together. But these cards everywhere. High Priestess looking at me. The sun, them positive times coming in. So you got positivity coming out. You finally expressing your highest joys. You expanding. You becoming that sun vitality. You full of it. You fully getting to express you know, your true essence. You had the high priestess come out first though. The high priestess, you following your intuition and you taking the signs, the symbols of your intuition, spirit guides, universe, you paying attention and moving along with it. You also heavily in this energy now, so paying attention to your intuition because it's on point at this time. It's leading you to the sun, the positivity that you need. But the way you're gonna get there is so serendipity. You got to be able to just let go and let the universe put everything in place. You not fully understanding how this new time of your life is coming together, but you just releasing control, letting go, and knowing that it is coming, and you moving from your heart. You're in a lucky time, a lucky, abundant time at this time. So in order for it to actually show, you got to be able to let it release. You got to be able to release and know that the universe is putting you through this time. You ain't got no control. You ain't got no motion. So the universe got to make you some motion and let you know they got control, so you ain't never got to worry too much. Overburden yourself. Hangman, you know, seeing things from a different perspective. You get what I'm saying? Seeing that you don't got to take on too much. You ain't got to overwork just to get to where you trying to get to. You ain't got to do finally hit 20%. You ain't got to do the most in order for you to get what you want out of life. So the universe slowing you down so you can see everything from a higher perspective, making you go inward so you can release everything that needs to be released at this time. It's a pause so you can have better connection with the universe, because you being very bratty, mad about the past, mad about these empty cups, when the universe trying to give you this joy, abundance, new love, whatever the case may be, whatever you want, you know you truly desire, but the illusions of the past holding you back from. That's what the universe is pulling you into. That's why you're in a hangman position. Final card, one last card. Probably two last cards, universe. For the highest good and harm none with the most benevolent outcomes to close out this message. The Magician and Page of Wands. So it's time for you to finally hop into this creative energy. It's your time. You seeing things from a new perspective, from a youthful childlike innocence, and you starting to create. You bringing this creation into the world. You expanding and expressing yourself into the world, and you creating the life of your desires. You hopping into this manifesting magician energy of creating the life of your reality. Universe blessing you with all the abundance, life force energy and passion, creative energy you need in a youthful way. You're going through a major transformation so you can express this energy. So while they blessing you with this energy, it's time for you to use it. Use your magic. So I hope that resonated. You're walking into a beautiful, abundant time, but you got to be able to release these last mental programs. You know, it's mental stuff. This mental stuff. And, you know, fully release and let the universe do its thing so you can do your thing. So I hope that resonates. Thank you, Absolute Source. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Archangel Michael, and all the divine beings that were willing to help us today. Please close out this message for the highest good. Make sure nothing negative transfers. Close out for the highest good and harm none with the most benevolent outcomes. Amen. 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 If you like to book a personal message, if you like a book a personal message, you can email me at insomniacdreamsllc@gmail.com. Or you can book me at my website at insomniacdreams369.com. Other than that, I hope this resonated, and I hope you have a blessed, abundant time.